Hey gang. So, in light of the mania that is going on right now, we are going to start offering our ABI yoga videos from here so that you can access them from home. You don't have to stop just because the world is going up in flames. I'm Chloe. If we've met before and you've been at one of my classes, that's fantastic. Hopefully, this is just as good. I'm still going to be saying all the awkward jokes, being quirky and silly. And if we haven't met before, then hey, I'm Chloe. So let's get started today. You can arrive on your mat and just come to a comfortable lay down. And so we're just going to start to get a little more intentional about the breath. Know that your mat is a safe place, and when things feel kind of out of your control, this is a space that you can come to that's whatever you make it. You have control over your breath. You have control over the movements that your body does. Yeah, and you have control to make your practice as powerful or as soft as you need. Yep, so just start to spend a few more breaths here, really controlling both the inhale and the exhale. Take about 5 more here, and when you're finished, either rolling onto one side or finding a little momentum back and forth, we'll make our way up to a comfortable seat. And legs to be crossed or a little bit apart, whatever you need. Just bring your hands onto the knees. Yeah, we'll start with a few gentle shoulder rolls. So just start shrugging them up toward your ears and down the back. Yeah, so they're moving to the wall behind me. And then reverse the direction, so draw them forward. And 2 more times. Yeah, and then come back to center. We'll find a gentle twist. So take a breath in, grow tall with the spine. Yeah, reach up. Take a breath in. Your exhale, twist toward the right knee. We'll make it dynamic. On a breath in, overhead. Exhale to twist. And 2 more like that. Breath in. Exhale. Yeah, last one. Breath in. Exhale. This time you stay. Bring that front hand onto the knee, and your back hand is a little kickstand. Maybe you go a little deeper into the twist. If it feels okay, the gaze might even turn over that shoulder. 1 more here. And then sweep the arms up overhead, setting up the second side. Take a breath in. Exhale, twist to the left. Breath overhead. Exhale again, same side. 2 more, breath in. Exhale. Last time, breath in. Exhale, now hold it. Front hand onto the knee, back hand is a prop. Gaze might turn to center. Yeah, stay 1 more. And lift up to center. Take a breath in. Exhale to fold forward. Just spend a couple breaths here. And then in your own time, over the next few breaths, start to walk forward to a tabletop. Yeah, so just take a check-in, fan the fingers wide. Shoulders are stacked over the wrists. Your hips are stacked over the knees. On a breath in, let your belly melt down to the mat. Shoulders draw together, gaze might lift. Exhale to round the spine, chin toward the navel. Breath in, drop the belly, shoulders together. Exhale to round the spine, push the mat away. And just follow these movements with your own breath for a few more here, going at your own pace. And 2 more. Last breath in. And exhale to round the spine. Come back to a neutral spine. Yeah, start to extend the right leg long behind. And just keep the foot grounded for now. Just getting a little stretch into the back of the leg. And when you're ready, if it feels okay in the hands, start to hover the right foot. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring your knee toward the chest. Breath in, extend. Exhale to squeeze it in. 1 more, breath in. Exhale. Extend the leg long. And then release it back down to your tabletop. We'll take a few rounds of that cat-cow again. So take a breath in, belly drops, gaze might lift. Exhale to round the spine, push the mat away. Breath in. And out. 1 more, breath in. Exhale. Come back through the middle. And start to extend the left leg long behind. Foot stays grounded on the mat for now. Just getting that little stretch through the back of the leg. And then when you're ready, start to hover the leg. Take a breath in. Exhale, knee to the chest. Breath extend. Exhale to squeeze it in. 1 more, breath in. Exhale. Extend the leg long. And then return it to your tabletop. Yeah, from here, start to walk the hands a little further forward. Find a lengthened stance. Draw the shoulders so they're right over the wrists. Take a breath in. Your exhale, lower all the way down. Breath in, lift the chest up. Exhale, let it go. 2 more like that. Breath in. Exhale. Last time, low cobra. Breath in. Exhale. And push through the hands. Come back to your tabletop. And then lift the hips back toward the heels for child's pose. And we'll just take a few breaths here. And over the next few breaths, start to make your way back to your tabletop. And we'll get ready to transition up to standing. So grab your blocks and bring them up to the highest setting at the top of your mat. Yeah, bring the hands onto the blocks. Draw tension into the right foot and step it up toward the blocks. Tuck the back toes, lift that knee. And step toward the blocks. Yeah, I'll bring these guys around out front so you can see. So we'll move into our T transition to lift us up. So on a breath in, come to a half lift, fly the arms out. We stay the exhale. And then on a breath in, rise all the way up. Exhale, heart center. Yeah, and just separate the feet a little bit wider. And you might either soften the gaze or you can close the eyes. And just take a couple minutes here, find that grounding and sense of calm that you might have arrived with. Coming back to the fuller belly breaths. And again, just acknowledging that whenever you land on your mat, you're taking control of yourself and the environment, taking control of your body and your thoughts. The eyes are closed, just gently open them. On a breath in, arms overhead. Exhale to the T. Stay the breath. Exhale, hands to blocks, option to bow the head. And we'll do that again. Breath in to the T. Stay the out. Extended mountain all the way up. Exhale, heart center. Yeah, last one. Breath in, reach up. Exhale to the T. Stay a breath. Exhale, hands to blocks, option to bow. Just draw attention into the right foot. And we'll turn around and step it to the back of your mat, lower down the knee. So you're just coming into a low lunge. If you feel grounded, hands can start to walk on to the front leg. Maybe I'll swing around so you can see what's going on. Yeah, so you're in your low lunge. We'll do a little exercise with the eyes. Here we go. So draw the hands out in front. And just draw awareness into the left hand. So the head will stay straight forward. It's only the eyes that are going to follow the hand. So slowly start to move left hand out toward the left. Head stays still. It's just the gaze that follows. And then slowly come back to center, eyes follow. Start to move the hand up toward the ceiling. Come back to center. Yeah, last one, down toward the floor, eyes follow. And then come back up. Refocus your gaze. And then release the hands onto the blocks. And tuck the back toes, lift the knee. Yeah, so we're coming into our runner's lunge. Couple options with the hands here. They can stay on the blocks. They can always fly back along the body. Or a little more fiery, a little more spicy, they can reach overhead. Yeah, take 2 breaths. Last one in. And then release the hands down to the block. Draw attention into the back foot. Step it to the top of your mat. I'm going to pivot around to the front so we can see what's going on. On a breath in, come to your T, arms fly. Stay the breath out. Extended mountain, lift all the way up. Exhale, heart center. Yeah, we'll take a little in-between movement. So just draw the feet a little wider on your mat. Doesn't matter direction you're facing. So ankles will be together, toes will point out. Draw the arms up overhead. Take a big breath in, reach. On your exhale, sink into a big squat. Draw your elbows toward the hips. On a breath in, straighten and reach. Exhale to squat. Let's go for 2 more. Breath in. Exhale. 1 more breath in. Exhale. Come back up. And then draw hands heart center. And start the heel toe, the feet back together to your regular mountain stance. Yeah. And take a breath in, reach up. Exhale to the T. Take a breath. Exhale, hands to blocks, option to bow the head. And draw attention into the left foot. And step it down, back of the mat, lower down the knee. Just start to walk those hands up onto the front leg. Yeah. If you feel grounded, we'll move into the eye exercise on the second side. Start to bring the hands out in front. So again, the head stays forward, it's just the gaze that follows. And start to draw that right hand out toward the right side. And then coming back to center, up toward the ceiling. Back to center. Last one, down toward the floor. And up to center. Refocus the gaze. Draw your hands onto the blocks. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee. So we're in our runner's lunge, same options as before. Hands can stay on the blocks. Maybe they fly behind, or maybe they reach overhead. A little more power. Few breaths here. Last one in. Release your hands to the blocks. Step the back foot, top of the mat, coming into your fold. Yeah, getting ready to lift up. Take a breath in to the halfway. Stay the out. Extended mountain all the way up. Yeah, and just interlace the fingers at the top. Take a breath in. Exhale to the right. Breath to find a little length. Exhale, same side. Yeah, one more breath in. Exhale. Back to center, breath in. To the left. Breath center. Exhale again, same side. Last one, breath in. Exhale. Come back to center, release the grip, breath in. Exhale to the T. Stay a breath. Exhale, hands to blocks. Option to fold. And then I want you to super slow start to uncurl the spine, coming all the way up to stand. Your head is last to lift. Yeah, and we'll move into our warrior series. So just draw attention into the right foot and step it up the mat. Yeah, so if you take a look at my feet, they're about kind of on a train track distance. Both hips are squaring forward. And start to find a bend into that front leg. And my feet have a nice space between them so that I'm nice and balanced. And when you're ready, you can start to reach the hands overhead. We'll set up a gentle twist, so take a breath in. Exhale, start to open up to the right. Breath overhead. Exhale to twist. One more breath in. Exhale to twist. Come overhead. And then release your hands to the hips. Draw attention into the back foot and step it toward the top of your mat. Yeah, we'll move into a little tree pose in between. So just draw that right hand onto a wall beside you. I'll do it and we'll pretend that's a wall. And ground into your right foot and start to lift the left. And when you're ready, the foot might come off the ground. You can start to open it up toward the side. Yeah, so that foot can come on to the side of the leg. You can always use the hand and bring it up a little further. Or it can stay at the ground too, that's okay. So that right hand is on the wall and you're facing forward. We'll say a couple breaths here. Take one more. And then turn the knee back to center, release the foot down, step it out. Yeah, we'll find our second side of our warrior series. So draw attention into the left foot and take a big step up the mat. Yeah, we have that little space between the feet so that we're balanced. When you're ready, start to bend into that front leg, and then hands can reach overhead. Feel rooted in your feet before you move. And we'll take our twist. On a breath in, you reach. Exhale, twist open to the left. Breath overhead. Exhale again, twist. One more breath. Exhale to twist. Come back overhead. Hands to hips. Step the back foot, top of the mat. Getting ready for our tree pose. Bring that left hand onto the wall. And start to lift the right foot. And first, just lift the knees straight out in front of you. And then when you're ready, start to open up toward the side. And again, that foot can always stay grounded. Foot can come up onto the calf, or maybe a little help from the hand, it comes up onto the thigh. Just take a couple breaths here. Last one in. And turn the knee back to center, release the foot down, shake it out. We'll move into our second warrior series. So just turn so that you're facing the long side of your mat and take a really big V stance. Draw attention into your right foot and then turn those toes out toward the top of the mat. When you're ready, arms reach out to the side and just start to find a little bend into that front knee. And then when you feel nice and grounded in the feet, we'll start to find some movement. On a breath in, start to straighten the front leg, hands reach overhead, maybe they touch. Exhale to your warrior two. Breath in overhead. Exhale. Two more like that. Breath to straighten and reach. Exhale to lunge. Last one, breath in. Exhale and stay. Yeah, be a little. And start to reach that front hand all the way forward. Land your forearm onto the front knee and reach that top arm overhead. And we're in an extended side angle. Gaze looks in the same direction as your chest. And we'll stay two more here. Last one in. Strong in the front leg, lift back up to your warrior two. And flip your front palm up to face the ceiling. Back hand releases down the leg. Reach up toward the ceiling. And then keep the reach. Start to straighten your front leg. Reach that front hand forward. It's a really big reach, and then you drop it inside the front leg for a triangle pose. That top hand reaches up toward the ceiling. Let's stay two breaths here. Last one in. Find a little bend in the front knee and lift back up, warrior two. Straighten that front leg, turn the toes again to the long side of your mat, hands to hips. You can start to heel toe the feet together. Just again, a little dance it out. And then when you're ready, we'll find that sequence on the second side. So just find that really big V stance. This time, draw attention into your left foot and turn those toes toward the top of your mat. And reach the hands out to the side. So it's the same pose, just the second side. And start to find a little bend into that front leg. And then we'll find the movement. On a breath in, straighten the front leg, reach up. Exhale to warrior two. 3 more like that. Breath in. Exhale. Yeah, breath in. Exhale. Last time, breath in. Exhale. And start to reach the front hand forward. Drop your forearm onto the knee. Top arm reaches overhead for extended side angle. Gaze stays in the same direction as your chest. Last couple breaths here. Last one in. Lift back up to your warrior two. Flip the front palm to face the ceiling. Back hand releases down the leg. Reach up. Stay reaching. Start to straighten the front leg. Bring that top hand all the way forward. Really big reach. And then release it inside the front leg. Reach the back hand toward the ceiling. Breaths. Last one in. Little bend in the front leg. Come back up to your warrior two. Turn the toes to face the long side of the mat. Start to heel toe the feet together. Dance it out. And then we'll get ready to bring it down. So having your blocks set up for your T transition at the top of your mat, highest setting. Yeah, we'll take a breath in, reach up. Exhale to the T. Stay the breath. Exhale, hands to blocks, option to fold. Draw attention into the right foot and step it down back your mat. And left foot steps back as well. From here, you can just bring your blocks off to the side. Yeah, so we're in our tabletop. Let's find that extended plank again. So start to walk the hands further forward. Shoulders stacked over the wrists. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower all the way down. And from here, just stack your palms under the forehead. When you're ready, come to roll over onto your back. Yeah, just find a bend in the knees, feet planted. Just find a little windshield action, let the knees fall side to side. And then come back to center. Keep the left foot grounded to bring the right foot on top of the left knee. And if you want to take the stretch deeper, you can start to reach both hands for the back of the left thigh. You might draw the knee a little closer in toward the chest. And we'll stay for a couple breaths. And then when you're ready, you release the foot down, bring the other foot down, and move into the second side. Right foot stays, left foot on top of the right knee. If you'd like to take it deeper, hands can reach through. Couple here. And then when you're ready, release both feet down to the mat. One more little stretch. Start to draw the right knee in toward the chest. And you can let the left leg go long. And then when you're ready, you will switch sides. Right leg goes long, left knee into the chest. Release it. And then take any other movements you need to finish your practice. And when you're ready, just come to lay down in your Shavasana. Find a comfortable shape for a few moments to just acknowledge your practice and this sense of calm. And then when you have finished your Shavasana, and that can take as long as you like, just roll over onto one side and use the hands to draw you up to a comfortable seat. You can always sit on a block or a cushion or whatever you need. And we'll just take a few moments, a little tuck of the chin, either soften the gaze or close the eyes. Just reflect back on your practice. Notice if you felt that sense of calm. If everything else, any worries you had seem to soften outside your mat for a few moments during your practice, just acknowledge that feeling. And see if it's a feeling that you can come back to throughout your day, and know that that headspace, that mindset is always something that's accessible to you. Thanks for joining. Namaste.